All right, we are back. I am your host, Mid, and we are continuing to play Battletech. And have a visitor in chat from another game I play. I play Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. It's one of the mobile games I play, and I am in the same guild as Intrepid Chad. Welcome once again. All right, we're trying to decide which of these missions to take. So I am going to do... I am leaning toward this straight up battle, I think. Oh, I'm loving it. I think I've got about... let me see how many hours I have in on it right now. I'm at 66 hours played, and I've only been playing it for just about 2 weeks now. Thank you. But yeah, I've been having a blast. This was like the perfect game for me to actually start doing all my streaming with. So I've just gotten so like obsessed with trying to tweak all the little things on my channel that I'm like, yeah, I really need to start playing. And then this got released and I'm like, heck yeah, I am playing this. So yeah, I used to play the tabletop back when I was in high school and all that. I love this game. I've been playing it for a very long time in one form or another. Let's see. So what have you been keeping yourself busy with besides Galaxy Heroes? Have you been playing any PC games any? Let's see. Oh, so you're playing it too. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing MechWarrior Online off and on the last couple of years, so yeah. Early on, it kind of, yeah, you just got to take it slow. That's what I found. I'm very cautious when I'm playing. You missed it earlier. I actually probably spent the better part of an hour and a half. I kept save scumming, going back to a reload one mission over and over again because I just wasn't happy with this one stupid AI behavior in it. And I had to beat it. So in hindsight, it's like, oh, it didn't cost me anything. I should have just let it go. But it was really bugging me. Yeah, my first thing I usually do when I drop on a map is I'll just see how big it is. Yeah. Yeah, sensor lock and LRMs are huge. Yeah, and I've only done one death from above, and it almost messed up my mech irreparably, so, and cost me the mission. Yeah, I avoid death from above. If you can get, like, oh, when I get into one of these and you see the mechs I have, so, actually I could show you right now in my mech bay. I just got an assault mech, my last mission. I went over the last 3 days I played. I went from having, I think it was 1 heavy and 3 mediums to having 3 assaults and a heavy now. So, here is my lance setup currently. So I just got this Banshee. It's a 95-ton assault. It's getting refitted. Yeah, the Jaeger's cool. Do you have the LRM Jaeger, or do you have the one that's the autocannons? Yeah, my first heavy ACs, yeah. So yeah, that's a fun one if you just get off and you just snipe. I did find a fun build with my Jaeger that I did was because it has the support slots. Where's mine? I have my Jaeger S. Yeah, so it has the 4 support slots and 4 energy. So I armored it up to the max. I just put 2 large lasers and 2 medium lasers, one of each in each side torso, and then 4 machine guns with a ton of ammo. And I actually, up until earlier today, I was using that. It was a lot of fun. It was actually my my spotter mech. because he could close and he could like fire the large lasers as he's closing, but he was mostly sensor locking. Oh yeah, flame mechs. Yep. Yeah, I've messed up a couple times too, so but yeah, if you can get a dedicated LRM boat, where my current one is my Orion, look for any weapons you can get with plus stability damage on them. So all of mine have +2 stability damage, and they're LRM 10s. One volley from these 3 LRM 10s will completely fill up the bar of any mech that I hit with it, the stability bar. So then I just have to knock them over the edge to fall with like an AC or a PPC or something like that. So when I see a mech I really, really like, yeah, I've gotten really lucky this weekend with a lot of this ammo, the weapons and stuff, because I didn't have squat for good weapons for a long time, for the first week and a half I was playing. Yeah, I'll usually try to get Decker to spot stuff. Then I just have, he's my scout, Decker, and then I have my LRM pilot just bombard them with the first salvo of this if I want to keep the mech, and then I'll have one of my other mechs just come in and like pop a shot from like an AC or an SRM launcher and knock them over, wait for them to get up, do the whole thing over again, and they never really get a chance to fire, and I just keep knocking them down until the pilot dies, and then you have an intact mech. So it's 3 pieces of salvage, which is yep. My typical builds that I've been using, which I found really helpful, if this ever loads, come on, go back. What I've been really happy with on my builds is I'm going with 3 Lancer specializations and one recon. So here's Decker. I find that having sensor lock's great, and then I went up piloting for the 2 other skills, because it's awesome that he gets like an extra evasive charge, and the ace pilot is great because he can shoot or spot and then he can move after that, so it gives a lot of like flexibility for that. But my other 3 lance mates I usually use, I've been going like full gunnery and then into guts, so they have bulwark and then it's multi-target and breaching shot, and I found that's actually working really good. I haven't found a need to mix it up beyond that, so I have 3 characters that are all exactly the same with these skills, and then I have my recon guy who spots, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other 4 pilots I have. So I just haven't done anything with the other pilots yet. What they're currently doing is I've upgraded my Argo massively. I have the training pods, the training modules, all 3 of them now. I just got this one earlier today. So all I'm doing is having these 4 pilots just sit there and accrue XP while I'm using my main characters. And I just want to see how far up it goes, because this last one's kind of got some contradictory info in it, where it says they can get a maximum of, or less than 30,000 total XP, and then it says less than 50,000. So I want to know which one it is. And then I can just completely spec them out when I want to, because if they have that max amount, they should be able to get like almost completely specced out at that point. So but yeah, LRMs are the way to go if you want to get salvage. I've been slowly moving away from them. Well, yeah, I studied the heck out of this game. Every time I played it in whatever form it is, I will pick apart everything I can find on it. Try to min-maxing stuff as best I can, be the most efficient. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's a great game. Just some weird buggy AI stuff at times, where they'll do stuff where you're going, why did you do that? That's like so suicidal and stupid. So let's see, let me get back here. I have not found a reason to deploy less than my maximum tonnage yet. I did slightly less for a couple missions just because of the layout, like the setups on the mechs that I had worked really well. I do eventually want to like when I get to the open-ended contract part where I'm done with the story campaign, I'm probably going to mess around with like doing some like medium lances or just some like all fire starters with flamers on them and run around and just wreak havoc and see what happens. But yeah, I usually for the story missions, I'm using like my heaviest mechs and I'm trying to up armor them as much as possible. That's one thing I've noticed a lot of folks streaming have run into problems with is they start throwing all these weapons on their mechs and they're getting bigger mechs, but it's like you're not putting okay. Oh yeah, I definitely will. They're putting all this heavy weaponry and they're not upping their armor, and then they're getting shredded by all these mechs when they go in there. It's like, oh, my armor on my mechs is almost maxed all the time, and it saved my butt many times. Yeah, if I do that Firestarter Lance, that's one of the goofy ones I want to try. Yeah, when I do it, I'll try to do it on like a weekend or something, so it'll be easier for you to hopefully see it. So, because during the weekdays, I'm usually only on for like 2 hours a night, Monday through Thursday, and since I'm over in the States and you guys are over in the UK, if I'm not mistaken, that might be a little bit hard for you to watch those. So, but on the weekends, usually I start earlier, like early afternoon my time, so it might be evening for you guys. So, but yeah, yeah, just get back into it and have some fun. I mean, just take your time. It's if you lose your cool and you just get headstrong and just charge into stuff, it usually won't end well. I've run into that once or twice where I'm like, yeah, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. So, let me see. I'm going to do this hostile insertion, and since we're right here, satellite surveillance pictures show that a heavy lance is inserted onto the planet's surface by a pirate dropship. Currently believe they are scouting their LZ. Well, when I do, I always throw my stuff up on YouTube. If you're not on, I'll at least I'll send you the link to the YouTube video of it. Then you can watch it whenever you have the time. Yeah, I'm not going to do the War Council yet. I'm doing some of these ones that are local right now. Well, I got these 2 local missions, and this escaping spy is actually on the way to the War Council. So, yeah, these 3 missions are probably going to take up the rest of my time this evening. So, because I'm going to probably be on for the next 2.5 hours or so. So yeah, I'm going to do this one. It looks like we're going to confront a heavy lance, straight up battle, 3 skulls. What I've been doing, if I think that I'm going to get decent salvage, like when they're saying there's going to be a heavy lance, then I'm like, yeah, I might go a little bit heavier. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, I doubt I'll get through all 3 of those in 25 minutes, so. I am tempted to go full C-bills on this one just for giggles, but I kind of like the medium ground with, at the very least, for salvage. Since this is a heavy lance, I've been really wanting to get a grasshopper. Oh, hey, how's it going, man? Walker VC, okay, all right. just getting like all the Galaxy Heroes crew on here now. It's okay. You guys are exempt from those, being the jackwagons and all that. You actually read those? I'm like, I always click through them on other people's channels, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put them up because who knows, someone might actually read them, and I guess you read them. Okay. I don't have no life. I'm sitting here playing games, streaming to no one half the time. Lightly read the first one. Alright, I'm deciding, yeah, I'm just going to go middle of the road. It's just like you're an idiot or something like that. Basic slang. I'm trying to remember when I first heard the term jackwagon. It's the same thing as like, don't be a dick. Don't be a jackwagon. Looks like all my guys are set up in the mechs that they normally use, so alright. No time like the present to drop. Yeah, could be. So I know it wasn't... Jackwagon was something I heard when I was an adult. I don't think that I knew that term when I was a teenager. So I don't know when I actually heard it. It was probably like on in some comedy or something like that, and I was like, that's hilarious. I'm going to use that. It's really sweet. And it's only like $9 US. And it's like 52 tracks or something. Really, really good music. And the cool thing is, the composer, he actually gives permission to streamers to use his music in their streams, not while playing the game if they want to, as long as they link to it. You're like, yeah, just link to my Bandcamp and you can use it in your streams, no problem. On your YouTube videos for other stuff, that's cool. Just make sure that it's pointing back to my Bandcamp so people can buy it. I'm like, yeah, deal. So. Alright, so let's see how badly I do now that I've got people in chat distracting me. This is where the satellite picture showed the hostile lance touching down. Move up and make contact. Let's see what we're dealing with. Expect serious resistance. Oliveira out. Yeah, it's a... So, here's something that's not fixed. It's a bug currently. Glitch or some other pilots sometimes end up with a permanent high-spirited buff. It doesn't go away when they've gotten it from something. And so I've been using her as my sort of precision strike sniper type character because she only uses like half morale for everything with this bug. They're gonna fix it eventually, but I'm using it to the fullest right now. Hey, it's Harebrained Scheme's fault. They addressed it and they said that it was broken, and they said it will get fixed eventually. I'm guessing within the next week or two when they patch it again, they'll probably do that. Let's see. I'm at the bottom of the map. How big it... Okay, this might be a shoebox size map. And a big mountain. Okay, might not be going up there. And they're sitting in the middle of the open. Okay. I might go up there just so that they have to run across open ground to get to me. Yep, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go up here.
Affirmative.
On my way. On my way.
Are you having keyboard trouble? I have no idea. It's whatever the default was for Twitch, for chat. Yeah, that's one setting I haven't messed around with. So.
Coordinates received.
Move order received.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Well, this might turn out bad since I found the reinforcements before the actual guys, which means I might get swamped with 2 lances of heavy mechs now. Oh. Oh, that's weird. I'm just going to take that as that's American trolling of the Brits. 200 years in the future, and we're already like, yeah, we're just going to do this different because. Oh, cool. It's looks like 2 heavies and 2 mediums. Alright, so I got to get Decker moving. He is my lock-on guy. So this is a 55-tonner who just moved, so hey.
Standing by.
Let's just lock you now and start lurming the crap out of you.
I've got a sensor lock.
It's a Wolverine, okay. Okay, so we can move him. We're gonna jump him over here.
Up high.
Alright, so we got a 65, 2 65 tons, and it looks like 50 and a 55 ton. Rowdy the rest of us had some war. Alright, let's move Behemoth, my Lerm boat.
Location confirmed.
Our president sucks worse than Brexit, even though I know Brexit was a horrible thing and a mess. But we got a friggin' reality show failed businessman. So. Hey, I put the caveat in there of we try to keep the language clean. We don't have to. We try. So, so check this out. I'm gonna with my 3 LRMs watch his stability bar go.
Locking on target.
And you mentioned politics. Oh, damn you. You're such a bad influence. You got me talking about politics too. Oh, here come their response.
Nice try.
Okay. So that's a Wolverine. These are the 65 tonner. Oh, they're in a firing line. Okay, interesting. And here comes the main mechs. All right. So this is going to get interesting quick. Let's move.
What can I do for you?
Let's move mid next. Yeah. And the travel, it gets a little annoying when you're doing like 3 jumps in a row between systems and you're like, okay, I gotta sit through all these animations. I know they're great and all, but could I skip some of them? Maybe reduce it to 1. Well, I noticed the walking animations, it's not always that they do the whole zoom in thing, it's just sometimes. And you're gonna get hit with these. Oh, almost knocked him over. I just want when you do convoys or escort missions, if you could speed up the damn ground vehicles. Because they all go one after another. That comes in the storyline. You are going to end up getting this Highlander at some point. I'm not going to show you all the stuff that's in it. You'll just see the weapons, and the Gauss rifle is one of the weapons. I'll put it this way. You really don't want to lose the Gauss rifle because you're never going to get another one. So... it just has to do with finding a stash of Star League era battle mechs, and you get one of them. So the Highlander actually has a lot of advanced technology on it. I can pretty much run, jump, alpha strike every single turn and barely build up any heat.
I hear ya.
Alright, gonna move you there. No, brace. Otherwise I'm just gonna be sitting here staring at nothing for the next half hour. Oh, a trench bucket.
My armor's getting.
Not in any discords yet. I could. I usually just send out like a Twitter message, although I think I forgot to today because I got on really early because I was off work today. I could throw something up on the Broken Chains Discord if you want. Okay. Let's see.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, I'm really bad at this whole streaming thing, like advertising myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm not good at that. Okay, somehow these little burned out trees are considered forest. That's awesome. I'll take it.
Commander?
Let's jump you up into the woods. Get direct line of sight on some people.
Engaging jump jets.
Oh. Oh yeah, send those to me. I'll check those out. Yeah, I haven't known how I want to do this because it's like, yeah, I don't want to. I've avoided on any of the streams that I go to, making sure I don't say that I have a stream as well because it's just really kind of rude to do that on other people's streams. So I've been avoiding that, but I think it's been at the expense of I haven't gone to actual places where I could do that. Oh, we have a Catapult C1 LRM boat. I think I'm just going to open up with everything on you. Not the large laser, though. I can do a precision strike. Let us aim at one of your side torsos.
Target acquired. Let's hit him hard.
Boom! Oh, and a Jaeger. Okay. Hey, man. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, that's cool. Yeah, send me those links. That'd be awesome. I'd appreciate that. Have a good night, man.
Receiving you.
Okay, who is next?
Moving out.
Alright, who's gonna get the lerms? I think I'm gonna knock you down.
Affirmative.
Oh, seriously? Not gonna knock you down with that? Alright. That is totally fine. My turn. Okay. I gotta get Glitch where she can direct fire on someone.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Well, that'll work. I'm gonna move you right there. Alright. Oh, and a vehicle. 80 ton. Oh, crud. That's a demolisher. It's either a demolisher or a Shrek PPC carrier. Neither of which I want to mess with. I need to multi-target. I'm going to fire one blast at you to knock you down. And fire some stuff at you. So you're getting A, the PPC and everything else is going to you. Awesome. I'm gonna knock a couple of these lasers off though. I want to keep my heat relatively under control.
Uh-huh.
I knocked one of his ears off.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Alright, mid's turn. I gotta get him up into this fight. Let's see. He's got some stability issues, so let's do multi-target. You're A, you're B, and you're C. A is going to get the Gauss rifle and the LRM-20. And, oh, I guess they can only get hit by those. Okay. Well, we won't fire anything at B then, I guess.
Engaging multiple targets.
Nice, took out his other LRM, so that's good. Okay, Glitch can take that hit, no
You got
problem.
Nothing, you hear me?
Okay, let's see, we got Decker.
What's up, boss? Roger that.
Yep, that will work. We'll just fire a laser at you. Go for your side torso, which has your SRM-6 in it.
Engaging with target.
Oh, so close.
Took a hard hit there.
Alright, Behemoth, let's get you someplace better. Let's get you up here. I might be able to knock you over. Let's go for you.
Locking on target.
Nice.
Critical hit, Commander.
Unsteady. Oh man, I just want to knock them over. Ow. Ow. I got an LRM-10 there. I really need to get her out of there. Okay. This is going south really quickly. I need to get these guys all bunched up. Alright, so we're going to do mid first, get you up here into the fight. We're going to jump you into the woods. Let's see. You're a good candidate for the LRM 20 and the Gauss rifle. Alright, so we're gonna do multi-target. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so you're gonna get those. You're gonna get the SRM 6, and you are gonna get 3 medium lasers.
Engaging multiple targets.
Nice head hit, good. Nice. Another pilot injury. And unsteady, good. Alright, my turn.
Good to go.
Yep, let's get you up here and in the brawl as well. Got a whole bunch of people about ready to fall over. Okay, so you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. Okay, so I'm gonna overheat otherwise, so let's multi-target. You're A, you're B. And I'll throw something your way if I have it. Alright, so A is gonna get SRMs. Need to get under our heat threshold. B is going to get the PPC. Hopefully that'll knock both them over. And I'm going to give C a couple of medium lasers. What if I don't fire any medium lasers? No, I gotta. Alright, here we go.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Knockdown. Knockdown. And I'm just trying to whittle down your torso and kill you.
My heat's getting pretty high.
All right.
Damage minimal.
Ready for orders.
All right, Behemoth, we need to get you where your left arm is not showing. Let's go this route.
On my way.
Hopefully that will be enough. I'm gonna try to knock you down though.
Confirmed.
And of course unsteady. That's fine. Okay, Decker, your go, man. Yeah, a little bit. It happens. Sometimes I get really, really good hits. Other times it's like, eh. I think it's a lot with the mechanics of they might be better pilots, so they might be able to withstand a little bit better the stability damage I'm doing. Let's see. I'm gonna jump to give you maximum evasion. Ooh, I can get right up in your face. I think I might do that because I got 3 machine guns with your name on it. Yeah, the big thing is if you destroy a side torso on a mech, it'll injure the pilot once. If you hit him in the head, every time you hit him in the head, it'll injure the pilot once. If you knock them down, it'll injure the pilot once. Starter pilots can take 3 injuries before they die. Mine can take 5, and the max is 6. So as you get further into the game, it's more difficult to kill the pilots, but sometimes it's actually easier to do that than to destroy their mech. Because if they're piloting like a really tough mech, it's easier just to knock them down a couple times and kill the pilot. And then you actually get better salvage. So you could usually get their entire mech then from them. Let's see. I can do multi-target. No, oh, I got sensor lock. Darn it. Okay, so this is not one of my multi-target people. Okay, so we are going to shoot at you then. Take that off. And we'll just take off all the medium lasers. Get my heat under control. Because these machine guns will fire at point blank range and do a lot of damage to this guy's side. No, I don't want a sensor lock. I want to hit. Darn it. Alright, here we go.
Roger that.
Yep, hit him in the head again, injured him.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
And knocked him down. He might die now. Pilot incapacitated, so he is out of the fight now.
I've been sensor locked.
Yeah, this vehicle down here,
We got company.
not this one that's moving, but the other one. When I can see it, I'll show it to you.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
This vehicle right here, this 80-ton vehicle, unidentified, it's probably what's called a demolisher. It has mounts two of the most powerful weapon in the game, which, if you're in a medium mech or lighter, could basically kill you with one hit. So even in my assaults and my heavies, if he hits any part of them, it's going to do a massive amount of damage. So I need to kill him fast when I get a chance, but I have to take care of these guys first. So we have glitch.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I'm going to move up further. And that should work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a lot of little nuances to this game, but once you learn the mechanics, it's actually quite a bit of fun. It gives it a lot of variety. Okay, so we got one who's down, one who's really messed up, 2 are really messed up. Let's see. I kind of want to take this guy out. I am going to do a precision strike on him. On his CT. We're going to take all those off. Okay, I am going to overheat no matter what, it appears. Let's hope for the best, I guess.
Time to die.
Nope, not enough. Darn it. I have Darkest Dungeon. I think I played it for about 15 minutes when it first came out, and I just got distracted with other stuff. I really liked it, but I just was so busy with other things I didn't get a chance to go back to it, and I forgot to. I do plan to actually stream it at some point, because that game looks insanely fun. And what I've seen in other people streaming it, it looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, I backed Darkest Dungeon when it was on Kickstarter. I backed this game as well when it was on Kickstarter. Around the past year, a lot of the games I backed on Kickstarter like 2 or 3 years back are finally coming out now. I have Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I backed. Super Hot, which was a interesting sort of first-person shooter type of puzzle action arcade game. I got quite a few games through Kickstarter, which are quite good. I've only had like 2 Kickstarters that I've like felt like I've gotten kind of scammed, but I only backed them for a couple bucks. So I'm like, well, I was willing to lose that money. It's like that's the one thing you have to keep in mind with Kickstarter is don't put any more money than you're willing to lose, because they are under no obligation to give you anything. Where I backed Star Citizen, which I regret every day because that thing's going to be in beta forever. I refuse to download the beta client. Luckily, I'm out only like $40 on that, where I'm like, yeah, I'm never going to play that game until it's completely out, which is probably never going to happen. I mean, I knew guys when I was playing MechWarrior Online who were backing Star Citizen who had put $4,000 to $5,000 into that game, and I'm like, it's a video game. I'm like, seriously. And it isn't even out yet, and it probably will never come out, and you backed it for like $5,000. That is just, I backed this for a few $100s, but I knew the track record of Harebrained Schemes because they've hit every one of their goals whenever they've put something out on Kickstarter, and I've loved the games that they put out, and it's usually rehashes of their old tabletop games that they're the ones who created them, so it's like they have a vested interest in doing a good job and getting the stuff out. So let's see, I'm gonna jump him here.
Engaging jump jets.
I am gonna multi-target. You're gonna get LRMs. You're gonna get the Gauss rifle, and you're gonna get the medium lasers and the SRM, I think. No, I'm gonna give you the SRM as well. All right, let's see what happens if I can at least take one of these guys out.
Engaging multiple targets.
Ah, good, he's down now. So that's 2 mechs down. Oh, his legs are about ready to come off too. Ow. Okay, so
Orders?
what have you got? Who can you can knock him over, I hope. I hope you can knock him over.
Target confirmed.
There was a head hit in there. And not a knockdown. Okay. No, crud. Oh, you're not firing. Okay.
Receiving you.
I think it's time for some melee action. We are going to give you the big beatdown. We'll do it on center torso because I think I just want to take you out fast. All right, here we go. Melee action time. punch you in the face. Or kick you in the leg.
Hot damn. Do this.
Nice.
Enemy down.
Oh, that was very, very satisfying. Okay, good. I've confused the AI for these vehicles, which I'm happy. This is one of the happy accidents of this game with the AI, is the vehicles get confused at times when there's rough terrain, and they just kind of mill about in a circle. So I don't have to worry about them as much as I would if it was an open, straight shot to me. Okay, so
What can I do for
it
you?
is Glitch's turn, and you know what? We're just gonna go up and melee you two.
You betcha. Going toe to toe. Did you see that? Did you see it?
Taking him out with a melee attack is very satisfying. Alright, it's Mid's turn. We gotta get you down where we can shoot at this 60-tonner. So we've taken out all 4 mechs that were up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we just have the original units we were supposed to get, which is a 60-tonner, which was a quick draw, and 2 vehicles, and possibly 1 more after that. Alright, so let's move him. We're gonna jump him. Oh, I can get line of sight on him. Let's do that.
Engaging jump jets.
I'm heating up quite a bit, but I can only fire 2 things, so that's fine. I am going to precision strike you. Where are your weapons at? Medium laser in 1 arm. 2 medium lasers. SRM ammo. 2 medium lasers and an SRM. Medium laser. Jump jet. Head. Okay, so we're going to aim for your right torso because I want to try to blow up that ammo. That got a lot of his armor off. Yeah, I think this is the main target I'm supposed to go after. Okay, so...
Good to go.
Actually, let's just have Behemoth rotate in place. And fire.
Firing on target.
Knockdown, awesome.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Should be able to hit him with my large laser. And we'll just try to finish off that side torso.
On it.
Yes. Good solid hit.
Damage minimal.
Okay, who do we want to act first?
Waiting for orders.
Let's see, let's just get her over here.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Hit them from the side that I've been focusing on. Increase my chances of hitting them there. I don't want to fire all this stuff because I'll overheat. That's much better. Let's do that.
Here we go.
And a head hit, so he's taken 2 injuries. And it's Mid's turn. Alright, Mid. Let's see if we can finish him off, shall we? Coming from that side, the weak side. I can still fire everything. I'm going to hold off on the lasers for right now. I'm going to fire all the other stuff, get my heat back under control.
Engaging target.
This is all stability stuff too, so I might knock him back over. So he took another injury and destroyed his side torso from that.
Critical damage.
And he's going to fall, and he might be dead. Oh, he didn't fall. Interesting.
Yes, Commander.
Good to go.
Alright, we're going to knock you over then, since you're just not wanting to fall. Yeah, let's see if I can take you intact. Let's do... only one.
Target acquired. Target's taken a critical hit.
Knockdown, awesome. Alright, let's see if he dies now. Yep, pilot incapacitated. So I just got 2 vehicles left. Oh, 2 vehicles and something else. I don't know what. Okay, Decker.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to start moving you up.
Heading out.
Try to get a lock on one of those vehicles and start LRM in it. Lurmin it. Where are they? Not on sensors, or barely on sensors. There's the 180 ton. There's a LRM boat somewhere around here. He's probably coming up this way. So we're done for now. Let's move Mid back here. We're just gonna have you guys chill out in the woods here. This dense, lush forest that's gonna provide you 50% damage reduction somehow. Although it seems like you throw a match on it and it's gonna go up in flames, so.
I hear ya. Moving out.
And you'll brace. Alright, enemy turn. Okay, it looks like they're gonna go around and come up this side, so.
Standing by.
I need to get him as close to them as possible
Acknowledged.
so I can sensor lock them. Okay, there's the other vehicle. Oh, they're both 80 tonners. There was a 60 ton floating around here someplace. Alright, well, I know they have moved, so I'm sensor locking them.
Got a lock.
And it is a Shrek PPC carrier, I believe. Nope, Demolisher. There's the 60 tonner. Alright.
Receiving you.
Behemoth, can you fire from here? Yes, you can. So, do so.
Acknowledged. Waiting for orders. Resting my neck.
And yes, you fire too.
Engaging target.
What's up, boss?
You move, so you get sensor locked.
Sensors
headshot.
Alright. Oh, he rotated, so I'm hitting the other side now.
Good to go.
So I am tempted. To sprint down here.
Affirmative.
Just to be in a position where I could jump into the last second and take out one of the vehicles. So. Okay, it's mid's turn. We shall fire again.
Engaging target.
Alright, good. Finally killed him.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Because he's running out of LRMs. My other one isn't, but my other LRM boat isn't.
Standing by.
Yep. Oh, and your back's to us. Alright,
Ready for orders.
go ahead and fire Behemoth.
Firing at enemy 6.
Targeting rear armor.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Ooh, that's tempting. I think I'm gonna do that.
Commander. Moving out.
Yeah, let's see if we can finish him off.
Here it comes.
Oh, not quite. Hoping I don't pay for that.
Commander.
Alright, let's sensor lock you one more time. Actually, we're going to sensor lock him.
I've got a sensor lock. Hunkering down.
Standing by. Locking on.
Engaging target.
Almost dead. This is the boring part. The exciting part would be if I go down there and almost get killed trying to take out 2 tanks. Which I'm going to play the coward and just do it from the safety of the ridgeline.
What can I do for you? Got it.
Oh, I can fire a bunch of stuff? Oh, yes, please.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Ah, good.
Smoked them.
Of course, my SRMs just flew off into the sky somewhere. Who knows? Yep. Exactly. We're like, yeah, I'm not going to be a hero. If they're dumb enough not to come up the road right off to the one side to try to engage me, then they have what's coming to them as I indirectly bomb them to hell.
Yes, Commander. Sensors locked on. Taking a protective stance.
Waiting for orders. Firing.
Oh, ow! That is why you don't want to get hit by those.
Yikes! That hit hard.
Yeah, that was, ow. That was 100 points of damage twice. That almost took out all the armor on that mech, on its chest.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Commander. Putting one in the back.
Receiving you.
Alright, we're gonna try to end this.
Copy that.
His back's to me, and he's being all, like, cheeky, like, turd it around, giving me, like, fresh armor to shoot every turn, so... Yep, you're gonna get everything.
Target lock on enemy 6.
There we go.
Setting up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcement.
No, it's not. I destroyed them. That's the last of them, Commander. Let's dust off and go home. Alright. And let's see what I get out of this one. Do. All right, 558,000 C-bills. Yeah, I took some arm damage, but that's fine. No one was injured, that's good. 2,400 XP. A fully intact catapult, but I can only get 2 pieces of it, so I'm gonna hope for the best. Wow, that is a whole lot of salvage. Ooh, plus 40 melee stability damage. Interesting. Ooh, rangefinder, plus 50 meter view distance. That's cool. Not gonna pick that as one of my priority pieces though. We're gonna pick 2 pieces of this and hope for the third one. And no, of course not. Alright. Okay, so I am going to probably take like a 10-minute break now since I've been sitting here for over an hour. Oh, and I need to stretch my legs. I've actually been streaming for over 8 hours now, so a little tired. I got about an hour and a half left before I'm going to call it a night. So, actually, we can do some quick Merc Sim bookkeeping stuff on the ship real fast, and then I will take my break. Yep. I know I got mech warriors who need training. Banshee work in progress, that's fine. Let's look at the mech bay. Let's do a repair. 2 days, 15,900 C-bills. Yep, I got 3.1 million C-bills. We are going to move that up in the work queue, though. No one else is damaged. Okay, let's look at the mech warriors. What's my XP looking like? 4,400. Not enough to do anything.
Waiting for orders.
Not enough to do anything.
Ready for orders.
Nope. And nope. How are the trainees coming? Okay.
Standing by.
He's got a lot.
Waiting for orders.
Standing by.
Ready.
Yeah, they are accumulating nicely. Alright, so let's go back to contracts. So we'll do this other local one. So, corporate secrets. It's a recovery mission. Your objective is to reach a specified region, pick up the recovery target, and then move to an escape region. The unit that picks up the recovery target will be attacked by enemy forces, and thus should be able to withstand some punishment. Moving quickly to the escape region is critical, whereas defeating any defending units is not required to complete the contract. It's in a desert, so we're going to have heat issues. Scientist for a restoration conglomerate has turned industrial spy for a rival corporation from the Directorate. She was privy to numerous industrial secrets, and we would prefer not to fall into our competitors' hands. The Directorate leadership has offered to sell her back, but we intend to use the false hope of negotiations to buy you time to extract the scientist through more proactive means. I think I've lost track of how many layers of betrayal this represents. Is this a quadruple cross? This must be some scientist. 418, only 400k, so we'll probably go for more salvage. Let's negotiate. Feeling like I want to just go all out on the salvage. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, I gotta wait a couple days. So, alright, so let me do 2 days of advanced time here. 1 day, done. Okay, now I can go do that contract. Here. Negotiate. Take all salvage, I think. Actually, no, I wanted to do 314. We'll accept. Everyone's where they should be. We're going to deploy. And while that's loading, I'm going to take a quick 10-minute break. I shall be back. Hopefully you'll still be here, Walker. If not, I understand. Sitting around bored is not any fun either if you're just waiting. So anyway, I shall return in about 10 minutes. So see you then.